What's up, man?
I'm good, bro.
How you doing today?
Good.
Okay, quickly we got to go straight to the point in regards to the topic of today, which is the role models that are misleading our youth.
Yeah.
Whoever is successful or claims to be successful right now, we see these gullible youth just rushing towards them. Oh, I want to be like you. I want to be able to do what you do. Regardless of, they don't even know what is going on the ground.
The foundation,
The
right?
foundation. And
Okay.
the foundation consists of fraud, money laundering, trafficking,
It's crazy.
name it,
It's crazy.
Dubai Porta
It's
Potty,
crazy. It's crazy.
crime, all sorts of crime. So what's your take on it?
My take is bad, man. And you see most of our youths like looking up to them, but deep down, the foundation, the foundation is bad. They get this money from some kind of illegal activities that we don't know of.
Yeah.
And we see most of our youths, they want to become overnight success, like they want to make it overnight. And the bad, or rather the worst thing about it, you see most of them, they turn motivational speaker on social media to start advising that, look, oh, you can make it overnight. You can. Deep down, you're not saying what you've done or what you're doing.
We do not question people's source of income, the source of wealth, the sudden, change of lifestyle. We don't question that. That is what we usually do. How do you make this? What opportunity do you have?
But sorry, who's going to question it?
Who's going to question it?
Yeah.
People like us. What are we doing right now?
When I mean who's going to question it, who's going to question it in such a way that most of this money that they make from illegal activities are being brought back, like siphoned, or rather taken into the same government? You've got churches, you've got charity that most of these guys, they go to donate money to. So who's going to question it?
I totally get you, but if no one stands to question it, that is the reason why there's a depreciation in our economy, in people's life in general.
Morale.
So yeah, take for instance right now, what we're doing, we're questioning source of income. We're trying to let people know that it's okay for you to ask this question. Some people don't tell you how they make these funds. I don't know if you understand. They don't. But they show this certain lifestyle of, I'm up here already.
Yeah.
You get it? And the set of people who ought to start this questioning are the media. But the media is also, helping them rise more to fame. Why? Because they are handing the media stipends to promote them. Do you understand? Which is totally unacceptable. Media is supposed to be the first step to solving this problem. Because social media, social media, obviously. You come on social media, you put all sorts of stuff out there. Then we have these influencers who take it from there and make it massive sources that, oh, this person has made it. This person just acquired this. This person just did this. We are killing the community. We're robbing our youth of so many creativity, and it's bad.
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to say is that I think the youths, they need to realize that, look, social media life is a different life. Reality life is a different life. So when you have somebody come on social media to start like advising you to a motivational speaker, telling you that, oh, you can make this success overnight, like you said, question.
Yeah.
How do you make this money? How? Like back in my country now, you see most of all these Nollywood actresses, you see them celebrating, opening mansions, buying cars, buying these, from some kind of movie that you just did.
It's not like we gain success though.
No,
just to be clear,
no, we're not against success.
We're not against success.
Successful.
You get it?
But what I'm against is the misleading lifestyle of most of these role models.
And this comes from artists, actors, the church,
the
government,
politicians.
Just keep naming. Your life could be interesting for me to want to see, but not because I want to take a little bit of your life and put it in mine.
But at the end of the day, the main point here is the misleading lifestyle.
Yeah, but obviously, if we're going to talk about misleading lifestyle of the role models, which are the successful people that come out to show themselves, we still need to talk about the problem. The problem is those people believing.
Yeah, but is there anybody that don't want to be successful? Everybody wants to be successful.
But don't you have the right? Don't you have the right to ask a question? As someone, don't you have the right to ask yourself, is this the person I really want to follow? What do I know about this person? How well do I know about this person for me to say I want to be everything that this person is? I want this person to be an inspiration to me. I should be able to ask myself that question too at the end of the day, right? So, well, I feel like if we're talking about a problem, which is those people that trying to portray this lifestyle outside their normal whatever they do at the backstage, which is the whole illicit and illegal stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's still left for you as a follower, whatever you want to call it, or the youth or whoever is there that's being gullible, to think to themselves that you have a second thought. Is this person what me, idolizing or following, or going through following their footsteps?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that note, though. As a youth, or rather as a follower, it's enough for you to question yourself.
Yes.
But at the same time, that's not an excuse for the role model to start living a fake life.
And it has so many layers, from stop portraying what you're not, because this is not what gave you this amount of worth.
Yeah.
And on the other end, stop following these people thinking that this is who they actually are. It's way more than that. So if you want to pick from the lifestyle they portray, the business they portray to do, that is quite alright. But don't get too frustrated if it's not working fine for you. That what else can I do?
But my question is, how are they going to know?
How are they going to know?
Yeah, like the followers. Are you going? You follow somebody that's successful, right?
Okay.
That's portraying to be successful.
Yes.
Has a lot of businesses or whatever. How are you going to know that the foundation is wrong?
Well, how you going to know?
So we don't need to talk about the followers here. If at all we even want to talk about the followers, yes, you have the right to question yourself about anybody you follow. But the main point and the main problem is still about the so-called role model. Stop living a fake life.
No.
These are it is. Simple as that.
No doubt about that.
If it takes you 10 or 15 years for you to get where you want to get to, say it. How can you pick an idea from a fraudster to start with?
What do you mean, how can you pick an idea from a fraudster? Do you know how many people are really inspired to be great? Does that change the fact that he's a bad person? No, but he inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, but
that's the good in him. That is what we're talking here.
I think Arukeli case is different from this
It's
case.
not different. Bad is bad. Any way you want to classify it. Fraud, that's why we're listing all these things. Whatever it is bad. It's left for you as a person.
Okay, so now, what you say now is okay for you to get your money from illicit.
You're getting me wrong. What I'm saying,
business, no, as long as okay.
No.
Okay.
No. It is totally bad if you're going to portray a fake lifestyle. Obviously, like, I'm successful, this is how I got my wealth. But in reality, you got your wealth from some other place. But what you're doing currently would inspire people. People want to take everything that you are and put in themselves, which is totally unacceptable. Take the good, take what inspires you, and put in yourself. That's all I'm saying.
The bad, right?
Yeah, it's that simple. To still be accountable for it. You can't just be so gullible. Are you gonna blame anybody for coming out to say this is what I did? I made my wealth through this. This is a good business. This is how I made my wealth. You're not gonna blame someone. You are the problem. You that is so gullible that you feel like you have to take everything that someone says and invest it in yourself. That is where the problem is. So if we're talking about this, we have to talk about the followers that are gullible. We have to talk about the person that is pulling this shit off.
In as much as I'm going to agree with you on the point that, look, as a follower, you have to question one way or the other. Still, I'm still going to stand on my point. As a role model, there's no way you can justify the fact that you come on social media or wherever you want to come and start portraying a fake life. I'm not saying you should come out and say, oh, this is where I got my money for, but at least just do your thing. You should know. Don't start misleading people. Don't turn some kind of motivational speaker on social media and start advising that you can do this. Meanwhile, your foundation is very, very wrong. So that's my point.
Yeah, but I do not disagree with you on that.
So I'm going to say to the youths out there listening to us right now, fine. You don't have to, like my guy said, you don't have to keep I'm not gonna bring it now, like following these guys and trying to pick everything. Just pick the good and leave the bad. And to the role models, please live a good life and stop portraying a fake life for us.